So Bruce Willis loves her, thinks she's the best thing since sliced bread, and Goldie Hawn goes, she's horrible.
She's terrible. Welcome back to Dance Dish Season 2. I am so excited to be bringing you all this Dance Dish. I'm here with Nikki and Macarena, and right now we are going to Cheryl, who this is a little bit personal because every gay guy has an obsession with Death Becomes Her, which Cheryl worked on, which another famous person worked on, which rhymes with Cheryl, and it's Meryl.
Meryl.
Meryl meaning Streep. The beginning of this film starts with a
big dance number.
A big dance number, and everyone who's worked with Meryl says it is a beautiful experience. And if there's any to talk it now. But I doubt there is. But go ahead.
Okay, so my agent calls me and says, how tall are you? And I said 5'6". What size dress are you? I said 6. He goes, great, you're gonna be Meryl Streep's dancer and Death Becomes Her. I'm like, great. So I go in, they fit me for a blonde wig. They were gonna shoot me from a distance, so I had to learn all of the choreography.
I can kind of see it.
Can you see it? Little blonde wig, little disco.
Kind of get it.
So I go to the rehearsals, and it's Meryl and Cheryl. She would laugh, and she'd say it's Meryl and Cheryl. So I would do the choreography, and she'd do the choreography. We would stand together in the mornings at the piano and sing together because I did some Broadway shows, and so I had just done Cats, so I was a singer. So they knew that, so they had me go in the recording studio and record the song. I was the scratch tape, so they had me sing, I see me, I see me.
So it starts with the vanity, and then she starts down the steps, and they light up as she goes down. So you did all this.
Well, I sang the whole song.
Wow.
So they had Meryl back in the old days. There was cassettes.
Oh,
have you ever seen one?
Also known as
tapes. Cassette tapes.
Yes.
And you could put them in your car and drive around to LA and listen to people singing, right? So this is how she's so cool. They hand Meryl the scratch tape at the piano. They go, here's Cheryl singing. And she goes, oh, so am I lip syncing to Cheryl and I'm not really singing? And they go, no. You learn it. When you're driving around LA in the car, you'll be listening to Cheryl's voice and you'll learn the song.
And she's a good singer, Meryl.
Yeah, she's a good singer.
Yes.
So any other star would probably been like, well, I'm not singing to her. So it was cool because here's Meryl in her car singing to me on the way to work. And then we meet at the thing. So it was like one of those opening numbers, 4 to 6 weeks of rehearsal. Back in the old days, right, Mac?
Wow.
We had long rehearsals.
Like 2 days.
Oh my God, I know, right? So I was gonna be her dance-in, and they changed the script, right?
Oh.
So Bruce Willis loves her, thinks she's the best thing since sliced bread, and Goldie Hawn goes, she's horrible.
She's terrible.
So the script changed, and they thought, well, let Meryl do her own dancing, and we won't really film a dancer that's going to kick her leg and do 4 turns, or So they ended up having me be her dance-in, her vocal scratch tape person, and anytime like Robert Zemeckis, who was the director of the film, would walk in, Meryl would go, I don't want to show him yet. Would you go do it? And I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
So I got you. So we'd stand at the top, and I learned the whole thing. I got the guys pushing me around, pushing me up in the air. It was all those LA dancer guys.
It's so funny.
Oh my
and then
God.
it turns to like a disco number, and it's
it was so fun. And I just became good. I mean, kind of close with Meryl because the two of us were working every day. And she'd come in and she'd say these funny stories like, I can't find my scarf, I can't find my sweater, I sat all my kids down. My 12-year-old is taking my clothes to school and selling them. Get Meryl Streep's scarf, only $15. Get Meryl Streep's sweater, $20. She's like, I would give you lunch money. Stop selling my 500.
I would buy that because I love Meryl.
I might have bought that.
I know. You may have, maybe you're at school
This
with
might-
her.
The scarf that you're wearing.
So anyway, it was Cheryl and Meryl, and we did this all the time. Cheryl and
Yes.
Meryl. Woo! Cheers to
Okay,
Meryl.
That's amazing.
that calls for a toast. Oh my gosh, so Cheryl and Meryl. And inspiring the stars of our generation to be the best that they can be. Cheers, Dance Dish!
Dance Dish!
Work it,
Dance Dish!
Dance Dish. Dance Dish. Work it, 5, 6, 7, 8.